Okay, now we are online on YouTube. Uh, Juliana, is your first time on TNT?
No, it's my first time with you.
Ah, okay.
I participated before.
Okay. Wesley know how TNT works, but the guys, for those guys on YouTube, maybe not know. For that, I'll explain for them how TNT, oh, more people coming.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me well?
Yes, it's okay for me.
Ah, okay. Thank you for sharing, Priscilla. Sometimes
Mhm.
my microphone is low.
No problem. I have a problem with my camera because that I can open now. Sorry.
Okay. No problem, Priscilla. Hello, Larissa. Hello, Raider. Raider. I don't know its correct pronunciation.
Oh, it's Hader.
Ah, okay, Raider. I was talking for the guys here how TNT works. Everybody here knows TNT, right? Because everybody attend meetings a long time. But for those guys on YouTube, maybe not. For that, I'm explaining for them how TNT works. TNT is a platform to talk language. Here we have classes and this immersion. Now we are in an immersion, and I'm not a teacher. I'm here to talk and improve my speaking, my confidence as you guys. For that, we don't correct anyone here, but it's a safe place to learn a lot and just to explain our topic as well. So feel free to put in your topics into our conversation throughout the whole conversation. Uh, yeah, I think that's it. We have a lot of languages. The mainly one is English, French, Spanish, Italian, but we have others like Japanese, Chinese, Germany, I think, and that's it, guys. Uh, so we have a lot of people today and more people coming. So for that, I'll split you in small room. And in small room, guys, you choose a leader to guide the conversation. And first, introduce yourself. Let me share with you guys the questions. Some seconds. Hello, guys. Hello, Alexandre, Giovanni.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Uh, I was talking.
Hello.
I was talking that I'll explain you guys in a small room because we have a lot of people, and to have a better conversation. And I said that in the small room, choose a leader and present yourself. And please, 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 respect each other. Is the most important thing in TNT. Okay. Let me share with you guys the question. 1 minute. I split the questions because it is so long and we can't send uh, everything together. So let me split you in small room. Okay, if you received the invite, please accept. And 5 minutes before the end, you come back to the main room. Okay? Bye. See you later. Hello, hello, guys.
Hello.
Uh, I will start to present myself for you. My name is Deborah. I'm a pharmacist, and now I'm living in São Paulo, a city called Itapira. I'm work here. In my free time, I used to stay at home most of the time, reading books, watching movies, series, anime, reading manga, books like thriller. I like that. But when I have the opportunity to go out and I like to pass time with hang out with my friends, my family as well. Yeah, I think that's it about me for now. I don't have so much to say about me. It's interesting because we never know how to say about us in the first place. But I think that's it for me, my presentation for today. And you, Giovanni?
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Giovanni. I live in São Sebastião do Paraíso, city São Sebastião do Paraíso. I have 32 years old. Actually, I am studying at technical electrical, uh, technical electrical, electrotech. I don't know work. Um, I have I have no I like dogs. Uh, I have two dogs, pinchers. I like watch TV, move series, uh, introduction English, introdução em inglês. I like waterfall and so on. Tá me ouvindo
Thank you for
direito?
sharing. Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
In what state you live? Do you live? São Sebastião da Vitória, right?
No, São Sebastião do Paraíso.
It's the Paraíso. It's the city, right?
It's the city, yes. Minas Gerais states.
I know. For that, I asked it because it's remember a city, São Sebastião do Paraíso in Minas. I lived in Minas before.
Cool.
And you, Priscila?
Hello. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro state. I live with my husband and my dog. I have a degree in business administration. Let me see. I work as a testing software. I'm an analyst. In my free time, I like listen to music, stay with my family, watching movies. Let me see. I walk with my dog. Yeah, I think that's it about me.
Thank you for sharing, Priscilla.
Okay.
Guys, did you receive the question right?
Yes, I receive. I can see.
Okay. So let's start with the question number 1. How do you think online interactions compare to in-person interactions in terms of building relationship and connections? What do you think, Priscilla?
So I think for the about the construction about the relationship when I start, for example, a new relationship, maybe it's more easy when I stay. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Front face to face, I remember. Because if the other person don't talk a lot or don't have a good communication, maybe it's not good for to continue talking about something. And when I stay face to face, I think it's more easy the interaction about interaction about the moment. And because that I think it's more easy to continue to the person you can observe more the person feel maybe comfortable because some people don't like talking the um, oh my gosh um, talk in front of the computer, for example, don't like the prefer face to face. Yeah, sometimes the people don't like use the, for example, Zoom or Team or WhatsApp too, and don't like that, don't like the technology, and because that prefer avoid and have more contacts face to face because feel more comfortable. Yeah, I think that. I think this. When I think about that, I think about this, about the person. I forgot the name in English. Tímido. Yeah, I think this. I have a problem because that.
I agree with you. It to to have a interaction with people in person than in the internet. Of course, it's more easy nowadays to meet people because you can meet people around the world in your own home. But it's different, right? You have a connection more how to say inside. It's not inside, but it's the mais profunda. When
Yeah,
you stay face to face, because you can see the language, the body language of the person close to you than in the internet. Because for example, my face is here in the computer, but you can't see my which clothes I'm using. And of course, here I can see one person, but in my clothes is pass different message. So and maybe I can I'm nervous, and you can see because I can uh, hide my feelings in front of computer. I just show you what I want to show. So for that,
yeah,
it's more easy uh to increase a connection with people face to face. But of course, the internet help us a lot with meet people and have networks.
yeah. It's very nice. In my case, nowadays it's very important because I am stay home. I not work nowadays, né? Only in a voluntary project, and I know I start a lot new relationship because I have this opportunity to talk with the other person, the different state or country. It's so nice, but it's different.
Yeah, because sometimes we can't have a I forgot. It's not inside. It's I forgot the words. But a meaningfully connection with people. I know, for example, I work every single day with Priscilla and Giovanni. I know them, but I don't have that thing like it's so close to me. It's best friend as we have in our in person.
Yeah.
And you, Giovanni, what do you think the question number one?
Online interaction will establish other coincidence between the two being in two surface. And each is a process that happens over time and not from one day to the next. Which is my opinion.
Uh, So, and do you prefer in person or do you prefer phone?
I prefer presence. But esqueci agora como falar caso de caso.
Feel free to say
Mas,
in Portuguese as well, Giovanni. Go use both English and Portuguese.
ok. Uh, a caso de caso, my presence and which is love important.
I feel you. It's more easy people it's more easy people understand us in person, right, Giovanni?
Yes.
Okay.
É que eu fico meio nervoso.
No problem. No problem. Everyone pass for that, Giovanni. It's the process. No problem. As I said, como eu disse, você pode falar em português e em inglês quando você não souber, porque isso vai te estimulando a pensar no inglês também. Quando você mistura, depois você nem vai ver mais que está falando só em inglês. Então, pode ficar à vontade. Ninguém aqui tá para te julgar, tá para te ajudar.
Ok, ok.
Não se sinta pressionado. Desculpa se eu pressiono em algum momento. Então, let's jump for the next question. What are the advantages and disadvantages of online learning compared to traditional in-person class? I can start that question. In my case, what I think about that is in online learning, you can choose of course, if you stay for by yourself, you can choose the best professor, the best teacher for teach you what you want to learn, and you create your own studies. So it's good because you study it's personal studies. In traditional class, we don't have that same opportunity because they follow one one methodology, and sometimes it's not so good for you because you don't learn it that way, the traditional classes. But it's good because you have the compromise after to go there and study, to do the tasks, to do and send deliver the homework for the teacher, and you have more discipline when you study in person sometimes, because it's totally different study online without no one push yourself. But we have classes as well, courses, but it's not the same because if you don't have discipline to follow the course, it's okay. No one will say nothing. What do you think, Giovanni? The question number 2.
Hi?
O que você...
Ah, yes. Tô falhando o áudio aqui. In case for question number 2, for me, the advantages are flexibility of time and location. And so convincing that there is a large margin for procrastination. Correct? The procrastination interfere, né? She's teaching traditional face-to-face. Just really depends a lot on each person. But I understand that what will differentiate it's each personal willpower. Compreende?
Yeah.
Compreenderam?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
very good.
and I agree with you, Giovanni, because we have more flexibility online learning than in person, but it is important to have discipline, as you said, because
Okay.
we tend to procrastinate.
Yes. Amar.
And you, Priscilla?
I agree with you guys. I think about the advantage online learning. If you have, you can organize your times, and you can enjoy more your time. You don't need go to the location, and don't lose your time because you only need to open your computer and start your class. And about the disadvantages, I think the traditional the disadvantage than online learning, because sometimes it's good to stay in the class, because if you have a question, you can talk in the specific moment, and you understand I forgot the name, dúvidas, because that I think it's so good. When I study online, sometimes it's not easy. You need have you need search about something, and you need, like Giovanni said, pay attention because maybe you can procrastinate, and you need all the time organize your tasks, yeah, because if you don't put a balance, maybe you don't follow better, you don't learn it better. Okay, today I'm not better, and the next day I can study about that. But sometimes it's good for you to follow the oh my gosh, the conteúdo, yeah. It's so good. You have a time for to complete the specific tasks, for to continue the order. And when I study only online, it's so hard. It's good. You have a, I forgot the name, Deborah. You said this word, but I forgot. Tem que ser.
Discipline?
Hã?
Discipline?
Yes, exactly. The spine, it's a main things. I think that. I think it's more difficult to study online. Yeah, you need a lot, have a discipline, and have a organize your routine, your tasks. Because if you don't have this mental, it's impossible to enjoy the course. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Priscilla. And if you study and work in the same time, it's more difficult to continue continue study because if you study at home
Yeah.
online because you are even in your house and think, oh my gosh, I don't want to study. I wanna just rest the night and do just that. I don't want to thinking about English. I don't want to think about IT or else or other things as chemistry, for example. Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, it's
Yeah,
difficult.
it's so difficult. Change the key. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'm stopped now because now I need to learn other things. For me nowadays it's so hard. I need to organize my routine, the put in the calendar, and I follow that. Because if I don't follow something, maybe I procrastinate. It's probably.
Yeah, if you have a goal, for example, I want to learn English because next year I will go abroad. And you study, you have more determination to study. But if you
Yeah.
don't have nenhum prazo,
Mm-hmm.
you don't study.
Yeah, I agree. It's important to have a propose. A propose.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, it's good.
yeah, yeah, guys. So let's jump for the question number 3. In your opinion, how has the rise of remote work impacted the dynamics of workplace communication and collaboration? Uh, I think nowadays we work in person most of the companies, but they use a lot the internet to have, for example, meetings. Most of the meetings and when have a course, it's online as well. So sometimes we think Why we are in person if most of the time we use the computer for communication for to do our tasks. So for that, I think we nowadays we use, of course, the the internet, the devices our favor as do a meeting, a course, because it's more easy juntar todo mundo there then everybody go, for example, travel for a seminar. For that, it's help us a lot with our communication. Send a Teams, it's more easy than call because people see the message when they have the possibility. So for that as well, it is an impact of the pandemic and impact of the whole technology nowadays. And you, what do you think, Priscilla?
Yeah, I think when I start this situation remote work, it's so hard because the people don't have a don't use the, for example, Teams or Zoom. No, it's not usually in a company. But when I have because the condition, né, pandemic, it's a boom and everybody, oh my gosh, I need to learn it because some people don't never use the Teams or maybe Zoom, and it's important to learn so fast. And I think when I start this model or the style remote work, it's so hard, yeah, because the people don't have a preparation about that. Yeah, and some people maybe have a hard difficult because when I work, for example, like me work with technology, oh, it's okay. But if you never use a computer, it's so hard. And I think it's when I started this style, this model, I don't know it's correct pronunciation, but I think it's so hard. Yeah, nowadays I think it's more calm. Yeah, but I think the people have a little difficult for to communication, have a good communication, like a assertiva. Yeah, and because if I think when I have a meeting, for example, online, you need expose the situation, clear situation, for don't have I don't know ruídos. Yeah, it's important, but I think some people have a difficult, and because that in some teams, I think it's so hard and they have a little problems because because the communication assertivo, comunicação assertiva. I think it is.
Yeah, it's a good point, Priscilla. And it's not just that, but people don't have a more concentration in some activities.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
they don't pay attention sometimes when you send, for example, a message on Teams or have a seminar online. They don't pay attention.
Yeah, I agree because sometimes the person have a stay in the environment is not good, and the all the time, oh my gosh, I can only put my focus in a meeting. Yeah, I think it's happening a lot.
Yeah, it's a great trouble.
Yeah,
And you, Giovanni, what do you think?
In my opinion, it made it logged as face-to-face interaction in the workplace makes communication heavier. On on the other hand, I always, yeah, always argue that human sentiment make people colder to towards each other and contribute to exacerbated individualism. Eu tenho dificuldade de falar. Individualism, correto? Uh, exacerbate individualism and lacks of empathy towards other.
Yeah, I agree. It's happened a lot. The interaction, sometimes some people know that work at home, they use it to be more individualist and like a lack of empathy sometimes with it to help other people other people to do the right task. Some people help, but some people not. So, but it's depend of the person. It's not don't generalize everything here, but it's happened. People
Oh, yes, correct.
people don't answer us. Sometimes we send, for example, a message and they don't answer us because they have the power to don't answer. Because it's difficult, as Priscilla said. People don't doesn't prepare to. Some people doesn't stay prepared of to have that way to work. Tem as pessoas que não estão preparadas para esse tipo de tecnologia, como a Priscila disse.
I agree.
So, the question number 4. Are there specific activities or events that you prefer to do in person rather than online, or vice versa? Giovanni, can you start? Do you have
Yes. There are certain events that are good to do in person, like music events, math classes, and casual get-togethers. It is these are specific activities. Uh, no, no, não posso que não requer, requer, quer dizer, né? Interaction online or remote.
I agree with you. But most of the activity is good in person, right, Giovanni?
Yes.
For me, for example, to meet my friends, hang out with them, of course, it's better in person than a meeting online. What else? Some events that you need to you go to have a network is better. As a seminar, a palestra, I don't know, uma palestra that you area. It is good when you go there, but most of the time we don't have money for go, and the alternative is to see online. But for me, study online at home it's better. Some if you I have, for example, I go to school or to university, and they give me roteiro de estudos. I study at home because, and I go there in person, and tiro minhas dúvidas, I ask my doubts. So we don't a gente não vive sem o outro, então é muito bom, é muito importante ter tanto o in person versus online. Both complement each other.
I agree.
Yeah.
Equilibrium.
Yeah, equilibrate. And you, Priscilla, what do you think?
So let me see. About activity, I think, for example, I practice yoga, but I prefer practice yoga when I go to the studio. But in the moment I can't go to the student because that I practice watching a video or follow the teacher in a video only. And I don't like that because I prefer stay in a studio or in a gym in interaction, I don't know, interagindo with my friends, yeah, I like that. And about the event, I agree with you. Like you said, Deborah, I think specific about the palestras or about the network. It's very important. I think stay in the environment because I think it's possible you have a more contact. You can create a good relationship because if you stay in a meeting online, you need wait the other person talking, yeah. You can talk each other, for example, quatro pessoas falando ao mesmo tempo. It's impossible, yeah. But if you if you stay face to face in the environment, you can. Deborah talk with Giovanni. Now I can talk with Yasmin. I don't know. Yeah, next me the same, maybe the same conversa, tópico, but maybe not. Yeah, and I think it's flui melhor. I think that. I think that, but like you said, sometimes it's impossible because this event it's expensive. For example, like for me, it's so hard because the event it's normal happiness in São Paulo city. But for me, it's impossible go to the São Paulo city. For example, I decide now in the next week I go to São Paulo city. Impossible because it's very expensive. The tickets, I don't know it's correct tickets. It's so very. I need a preparation. Like I decide to go to the other country. It's crazy, I think. But unfortunately, when I have an opportunity, I need stay in my home and watching these events. Unfortunately, because if I have an opportunity, I prefer go to the location. Yeah, I like that. About the learning
I
something
totally
first.
agree,
É,
Priscilla. Most of the event is in São Paulo, and
ai, tudo for all. job. I can. Oh my gosh. I talk with my friends. I have 3 friends living in São Paulo. I put in the group. Oh, this event is very good. Let's go to I, girls. It's impossible for me. I need preparation because go to the bus by bus. It's so hard. I have these opportunities. I can't. Não, I forget the name. Eu não quero mais passar por isso, porque muitas horas, assim. Very, very tired. I don't like that. And unfortunately, I sometimes I think I need to change this city. Oh my gosh.
Or the events need to change the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so expensive to the ticket, the bus ticket. I'm living 3 hours away of São Paulo capital because I'm living an hour of Campinas and 3 hours of away of São Paulo, but it is expensive the ticket bus. Uh, I need to pay a place to stay throughout my stay there, like a hotel, to transportation into the city. What else?
My,
Eat. What else? It's so much money. So
yeah.
I don't can thinking about that. If, for example, is a import event that I really want to go, yeah, I pay for that. But as you said, planning before, with
Yeah.
a lot planning.
It's crazy because it's not a far location. I think in my city, of course, de avião é mais ou menos 1 hora.
Where you live, Priscilla?
Petrópolis, estado do Rio.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so much away. It's so long.
Yeah, by bus is so hard.
And in Rio, don't have any event?
Sometimes have, but I think they have more events in São Paulo City.
Yeah, it's true.
And the main event, yeah, the important event. Have
Unfortunately,
more opportunities, yeah, and having Rio de Janeiro, it have too, but I think in São Paulo City it's more intention. This and well, that's it.
yeah. And
Oh my gosh.
I don't like São Paulo because it's a big city. No,
Yeah.
it's not because it's big city, but it's because it's so big. It's more
Big city, yeah.
big,
Oh my
big.
gosh.
I don't
I
like amount of people together.
uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I can imagine it because my city it's so calm, yeah. When I need to go to the Rio de Janeiro, oh my gosh, it's so hard, yeah. Eu fico
We
até tonta.
Yeah, we can travel around our city so easily because everything is close, right? You can
Yep.
in an hour you pass for the city, the whole city. It's here the case of the Itapira because we have 70 mil habitantes.
Mm, very nice.
So guys, let's jump for the question, the question number 9. Are there any specific skills that are more effectively developed through in-person interaction as opposite to online interaction? I think talk. When to talk with people is more easy. That skill is more easy in person it's not easy, but you develop that skill. It's more easy because you are more nervous. You are more you have more careful to what you say, and because you need to study before. In sometimes in a computer you can have a call and for that it's more easy to talk. So to develop, of course I prefer the easy way to talk, but to develop it effectively is without any call any uh, any nothing. Just about your knowledges, your studies, and so more high prepare. So I think you develop that skill more easily because you pass more effort to have that skill in person. What do you think, Giovanni?
Yes, mas você tinha caído ah, o Zoom. In case number 9, yes, there is. Effective relationship are an example of a specific skill that is more effective in person.
And you, Priscilla, what do you think?
I think same with you. I think the communication, it's very important to have an opportunity to stay face to face for to develop better. Because if you stay in front of the computer talking about different things, it's you can ground, yeah, of course, but it's more effectively, I don't know, when I can stay face to face, yeah, because not only about your talk, about your uh, comportament, about the environment, stay in the same environment. I think it's a I don't know, conjunto of the things. I think that it's important because that it's more easy. When I need development more your communication.
I agree. Your body language, you need to maintain a body language when you talk, right, Priscilla?
Yeah.
You develop your comportment as well on you. Hello, guys. Hello again. How was the conversation for you, Larissa, Victoria?
I love the talking.
That's great. I think
It was amazing.
that's great. Hello, guys, again, Wesley, Ryder, and Alexandre. Time is over, guys. It's passed so fast, the conversation, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, as I said, time is over. I send you a link. In that link, you give me the feedback about the conversation, about everything you want to say. If you wanna give me some new ideas to bring new subjects in the next conversation, please put it there. I see everything and try to bring it the what you want to say, what you want to practice, and what you want to talk. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a great weekend and new week as well. I hope you in next Saturday the same time with me. Bye bye, guys. See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.